welcome. Today we have a very special treat for you. We're going to be making sweet churro tamales. And the best part is that we're going to fill these tamales with chocolate, cajeta, and a strawberry jam. And let me tell you friends, they're super easy to make, and even better, they're so easy to eat. For this recipe, you'll need 2.5 pounds of fresh masa, 2 tablespoons of vanilla, 4 tablespoons of ground cinnamon, 2 tablespoons of lard, 1/4 of a cup of heavy cream, 1/4 of a cup of lechera condensed milk, 1 stick of butter, 1 cup of sugar, and make sure to set aside a little bit of extra cinnamon and sugar so we can coat our tamales to perfection. Make sure that you soak your corn husk in hot water 45 minutes prior to using them. For some reason this season I've had nothing but super dry and rippled corn husk. They've been difficult to work with, but hey, we're making it comfortable for our home. See, they get so tough even when you soak them, and they just break everywhere. To your bowl, you want to add your butter, your lard, and if you don't have access to lard, you can use shortening. That works well. And now I'm going to squeeze and combine our ingredients, and I'm going to continue to beat them up with my hands. Yes, I'm going to get in here, guys, until it's nice, soft, and smooth. And it's the same thing that we do with our other tamales. Just break it down. And I'm going to be here a good, I want to say, a good 5 minutes. For those of you that have a stand mixer, I'll put a recipe in the description where I show you how to make tamales on your stand mixer, and you can use the same steps, just use different ingredients. Make sure that the butter you're using is room temperature. Once you have the consistency nice, smooth, and soft, we're going to begin adding our masa. And once we do that, it's time to start combining our butter lard mixture with our fresh masa. I'm going to be blending the remaining ingredients. That includes our heavy whipping cream. If you don't have heavy whipping cream, go ahead and use some half and half. We're going to add our lechera. And since I have a dirty hand, Cloud's going to help me with the spatula to get all of this out.
With this spatula?
Let's see. Vanilla and our sugar. Give that a good mix, and what that's going to do is it's going to help soften our sugar so we don't get those sugar crystals in our tamales. That's exactly what this is going to do.
It smells like churros right now.
It does, right?
Yeah.
All right, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to continue to mix our masa until it's well incorporated. That's going to take me a good 10 to 12 minutes. Every time I make the tamales, it gets faster for me every time. If you need a little bit more assistance on this particular step, we have plenty of recipes that you guys can watch, and it's going to help you through this process.
What do you do when you say you're blending the masa? Can you show us your technique?
I give it a mix like this, and I combine by squeezing. That's why it's important to keep your masa out at room temperature and the other ingredients as well. Makes this process a lot easier. Once you combine your masa and mix it well, you want to add your cinnamon. And you do need a lot of cinnamon for this recipe. And our liquid sugary mixture. And next, we're just going to continue to combine all our ingredients.
Are you having fun?
Yes, I'm having a lot of fun. And once you combine your masa and your lovely sweet ingredients, it's time to assemble our tamales. For our filling, we're going to be using cajeta, strawberry topping, and a fudge topping. You want to take some of your masa and you want to spread your masa evenly along your corn husk. And once you've spread your masa along your corn husk, you're going to add a spoonful of your filling. I'm going to start off with cajeta, and I'm going to make a variety to show you guys what that looks like. Nice tight fold. Bring it over. And now I'm going to set this to the side while I continue to assemble the remaining tamales. And I know you're going to want to take it heavy on the fudge. Don't do it. Don't do it.
No, that's just me licking my fingers.
Cloud really likes that chocolate.
So good.
And next we're going to do our strawberry jam. I know how to make a little jam, a little topping, but I wanted it to be super easy for you guys during the holidays because I'm still on that make it super easy and comfortable for your home kick. And now I'm just going to place a plate in the center of our steamer, our vaporera, and I'm going to start placing our tamales right in the center, just like this. And now you want to bring your pot to a boil. Once you get it to a boil, you want to place your burner on a low to simmer, okay? It's going to really depend if you're using a gas or electric. For me, I'm going to keep it on a simmer. And I'm going to continue to steam our tamales for about 35 minutes. And then I'm going to allow them to rest for 15 to 20 minutes before we open our presents. And boom, done. I've let our tamales set for 20 minutes and now it's time to open our little gifts. Oh my goodness. Let me give this a turn so you guys can see the filling. Ooh, I'm so excited.
It smells amazing in here.
Yeah, this one didn't fully, it closed, but it still oozed out a little bit. The rest are fully closed. And now we're just gonna open up our gift. I let them set for 20 minutes. And when you let them set, it allows them not to stick to the corn husk. Oh, and this is the one that Cloud filled really well with chocolate. Look at that. Que rico.
It's a molten chocolate tamal.
Oh, yummy, yummy. In this bowl, I have half a cup of sugar and I have about 3 tablespoons of cinnamon. And now we're just gonna mix it well. And this is what we're gonna coat our tamales with. Nice churro style. Place your burner on a medium heat and drizzle a little bit of oil. And to that oil, you're gonna add a little bit of butter. Combine your ingredients and we're gonna start placing our tamales right into that delicious blend. And now I'm just gonna cook them about a minute on each side before we place them into our cinnamon and sugar blend. And boom, done. Go ahead and coat your tamal de churro. Dust it off.
Oh, that chocolate.
Oh, this one's cajeta.
Oh, okay, it looked like chocolate from here.
Okay, I'm gonna place them both over here. Ooh, yummy. And that buttery oil blend will allow to give it a good, fry like our churros and allow you to coat with a good amount of cinnamon and sugar.
Hey, we didn't say to eat this every day, but it's the holidays.
It's the holidays.
Run an extra mile if you need to.
You know what? Embrace it with love. It's that easy. Okay, who's ready for a delicious taste? I'm gonna need somebody very special to say And while I take this bite, Cloud is already eating hers and she's gonna let you know what she thinks about these churro tamales.
I love how the masa pulls through with its authentic true masa flavor without being too sweet. It doesn't get sweet until you get to the cajeta and that crispy, sugary crust on the outside. And the butter completes it. I told you, I felt like I was at Disneyland eating naughty food, like having churros.
Like holiday food?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Cozy sweater and eating these tamales.
This goes great with some champurrado, some presidente, and cinnamon tea.
Yummy. Some holiday punch, some ponche. We'll link the recipe. So delicious.
I'm super excited for you guys to try this.
And it does taste like churro. Like a churro filled with caramel or chocolate.
And you can even make these without filling them. And just make sure to coat them with the cinnamon sugar. And friends, this is definitely one of those tamales that you want to make when you have family over because your house smells absolutely divine.
Oh, don't mind me. I'm just moving over here.
Indulgent, yummy.
The chocolate one with coffee in the morning is gonna go great. With the café de olla.
Let us know what you're going to be filling your churro tamal with. And I don't know, Cloud and I are having a wonderful time. It's a great holiday season, and we'll see you again tomorrow for another, quick and easy recipe for you.
And stay safe and happy decorating. Bye.
As always, Cloud and I are wishing you the best. We absolutely adore you. Keep your requests coming. And on that one, we'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye. Adios.